Alright, we're back with part 3. Hello, what have we been playing?
What have you been playing, Ben? Take it away.
Well, I've been playing a brand new system.
That's good.
Yeah, I've been playing the Switch 2. I've been playing Mario Kart World on my Switch 2. It is very, very fun. I'll go into I'll go into the things I really like about Switch 2, because also and Mario Kart World. But I really like the way the Switch 2 feels in my hand. It's more comfortable than holding a Switch 1.
Yeah, that's good.
It just feels more. I don't know. There's more heft to it. Not too much.
Yeah. Yesterday when my girlfriend came over and she's got a Switch 2 now, she showed me it in obviously handheld and it's it's a good fourth bigger than the original Switch.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's surprisingly how when you put them side to side, you're like, shit, that is actually a lot bigger.
I've not seen it turned on yet though.
What?
I've not seen it turned on yet though, so this is where you can't take it away with.
Oh right, you haven't seen one turned on.
No,
yeah, so I know people have an OLED. I never had an OLED Switch, which I hear is a really nice screen, but coming from an OG Switch to a Switch 2, it's definitely an upgrade in terms of the screen, how good it looks on handheld on the screen and stuff.
Yeah.
It's night and day, how good the brightness is as well.
Cool.
I've not really had. I know a lot of people are saying they're having issues with the battery life and stuff, but to be honest, I feel
products, let's be real.
Let's be real, 2 hours, I think you can get 2 hours and 30 minutes if you play Mario Kart World.
Okay, so they're going to be games that are more taxing on the battery power.
More taxing, right?
Yeah.
Some games are more taxing than others. If you play an indie game or whatever, you probably get more battery life out of it. And it depends on how high you have the brightness, and there's all sorts of variables that go into battery life. I'd say it's just about the same as my battery life was on my OG Switch.
Okay.
The original
fine,
Switch.
I guess. Yeah,
maybe a little bit worse because the graphics are more powerful.
I wasn't expecting a battery upgrade on this at all, to be honest. So it's
me neither. But I think a lot of people are coming from the Switch OLED, which has 8 hours of battery life.
Holy shit. Yeah. That's a really big comparison. Yeah. Big difference.
So when you're coming from maybe that battery life to this battery life, you're going to be left a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, but you shouldn't compare it to the OLED, right? This is the original build.
If you want more graphically intense games, you're going to have to suffer the battery consequences, that's just the way it goes. And they couldn't really increase the battery life without making it even heavier in hand. And it's a handheld at the end of the day, so the battery is what the battery is at the moment. I feel the battery will get better with newer models, but for now, this is the first Switch 2 model.
Yeah, exactly. It's the first one, right? They'll bring out new models which have better battery.
Oh, they'll definitely bring out an OLED Switch.
Yeah, OLED Switch 2, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do it
to the Switch
eventually.
OLED is a no-brainer, absolutely.
But
have you done any of the other stuff? Have you looked at have you checked out the video feature? Stuff like that.
The mouse mode.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. How was that? Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. So I played around with it. Right. You can do it on the home screen as well. You can use it. I'm actually very surprised how responsive it is.
Okay.
It's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was shocked it was so responsive, but it really is when I can't wait. I'm actually really looking forward to playing Metro Prime 4 with it, because it's actually I know people are but you could just use a PC mouse or whatever, it's the same thing. It's not. Yeah. It's not the same thing, because this has the one advantage that PC can't do, is that you can instantly flip between mouse to controller on the fly. And it's super responsive, Yeah. It changes the way you play a game. I haven't actually had a chance to use it in an actual game yet. I didn't want to buy the. Yeah, I didn't want to buy that that welcome tour for like a 10 quid or whatever they're charging for it.
Yes,
it's like,
it
should be a pack-in.
Just
it
YouTube
should be a pack-in.
Fucking 10 quid for a tutorial, piss off. That's
it's a piss take. Yeah, I'm sorry, that should have been a pack-in. Like, straight up. I don't care how much content that thing has. It's tech demos the game. It should be an absolute pack into the system.
Yeah, it should come with it.
I can't justify paying for it, and I'm not gonna.
Good.
So
what's the eShop
I was just playing around on the home screen and stuff with the mouse mode. And you know what? I even tried it on my legs. I tried it on my legs, but you know, cause say you don't have a table, right?
Nice.
I wanted to see, like on clothing. I tried it on clothing, not like bare legs. But like, I wanted to see if it would register, and I'm shocked you can actually play legitimately on your legs.
Now you get your money's worth.
Yeah, you can actually use your like material of your like jeans or whatever, and it will pick it up.
God,
like people can literally sit down and like put the mouse on their legs.
Joy-Cons all over their body, like fucking while playing like Mario Kart.
It works. I'm just saying, it works. It's
the fact that it works as well is just really funny.
It's funny, but yeah, you just use a flat surface, and I'm really looking forward to playing Metro Prime 4 with that thing, because I actually really want to explore the mouse mode more, because I mean, I have my little worries, like, because obviously I was only using it for a little bit of time, just to play around with the menus and stuff and click around, but like I could see like maybe after like maybe playing it for like 2 hours like straight with a mouse like that, without the girth, it might get a little bit uncomfortable. But I don't know, because you can flip back between mouse and controller like really, because the Joy-Con just like flip it on its side. And also there are like actual games that are going to take advantage of the whole switching, Metro Prime being
which should. Yeah, absolutely.
It's switching between mouse and controller, like the Joy-Con on it.
That's why and Nintendo's wacky innovative control scheme, so might as well make it based.
It's something that you can't do on other systems. Like, there is no other system that lets you do that.
It's a standout, definitely.
Not even PC has it. You know, PC doesn't have a controller that lets you flip between mouse and like the accuracy you get on mouse to controller. You don't get that like on PC, because you're either on mouse or controller. You're not on both at the same time.
Are there still motion controls as well?
Well, yeah. So the gyro works with the mouse.
So you're swapping between 3 control schemes, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow. You could be doing Splatoon 4 is gonna be wild. Yeah, I'm just saying that right now. Splatoon 4 is gonna be wild with this controller.
3 different ways to play it with the controller.
Yeah, like, and I do have myself. I picked up a Pro controller on the for it as well. The new Pro controller.
Oh yeah, does the old Switch Pro controller still work on it?
Yeah.
Oh great, fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, they still work. Yeah, you can still plug them into your Switch too, and they charge.
Those controllers are pricey, so that's great.
Yeah, they are, and you can do that with. The only thing is, like, the only reason to keep your Switch 1 around is if you want to use the Switch 1 Joy-Cons.
Yeah,
because the only way to charge those, unless you buy the dedicated charger,
because you can't slide them in
is to charge them on your Switch 1.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
But yeah, your controllers will plug into this thing, like, and it will register. You just can't. The only other thing is, on the Switch 1, you can't turn on the Switch 2 with the controller. Switch 1 Pro controller.
So that feature's missing.
Yeah. You can turn it on, but you can't turn it on with the Pro controller on the Switch 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
From the Switch 1 controller.
That makes sense,
I guess. I really like the Pro controller too, though. Those sticks, I don't know how to explain it. They're quiet as hell. Like, they feel so good. Like, they glide. Like, they're not gonna drift. I don't think they're gonna drift. They just feel so comfortable. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it without you holding the controller. When you like use the analog stick on it, it just feels so good. It's like it's really different to the Pro Controller 1 in terms of its feel.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain that, but those sticks feel really nice. Yeah.
Speaking of other games from the Switch 1, have you tried any games from the Switch 1 on the Switch 2?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah,
I have. So I booted up Mario Odyssey.
What's that like?
Yeah, man, like the difference going up to like because it had a dedicated update. Mario Odyssey did have them.
Because Mario Odyssey already ran really well on
60,
the Switch 1,
ran really well at 60.
Yeah, it was
but
60 straight up.
Do you know what? Like, if you play that on the handheld screen, like I wanted to play it on the handheld screen.
I've admittedly never played on handheld before, so.
Mate. Oh wow, the colours pop so hard on that, like with this screen. I mean, probably not as much as an OLED, because OLED just has different. But the HDR on whatever it's doing, like the colours just look so. It looks so good.
Yeah, because one of the biggest like points of the Switch 2 is that games look way better in handheld now, right?
They look so good in handheld.
That's a big
it's a very nice handheld experience. And also on the TV, it looks really nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they use that whole the VSync double buffer, which I have to say, like people are going back now and going back to old Switch 1 games. Recently, an old Switch 1 game that I've been playing as well is I'm finishing Echoes of Wisdom.
Zelda.
I didn't finish it on my Switch 1. I got like halfway and just kind of like was like, I'm going back to it now because the frame rate kind of was very annoying on the Switch 1 with when there was a lot of enemies on screen. It chugged and chugged and chugged.
Oh, really?
And it was like when you had loads and loads and loads of enemies, as you get further into the game, it's become more of a problem because you send out more and more stuff and it starts to really take a hit and you're like, oh, this is like I'm playing at like 15 to 20 frames a second now. And
do you retain your save data from the Switch 1?
Yes.
Switch 2.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's really
if you have a Nintendo account online and you like shoot it over to the system, like the way I did it, like I transferred everything, so my Switch 1 became obsolete.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like,
it was a charging station for your other Joy-Cons now.
Yeah, literally. It was really quick. It wasn't like a long process. It took like an hour at max to get everything over. But you do have to have, depending on how much stuff you have on your Switch 1, you may need to invest in one of the new SD cards that they use, the proprietary ones, because it doesn't use the standard SD card. It uses the new extreme ones, which are like more expensive, yes, but they are faster load speeds, and which are needed for the Switch 2 games.
Okay, alright.
So like, you know, you can't just get a standard micro SD. You need a micro SD Express, which is like the new micro SD stuff.
Yeah, that's how you download all your games.
It comes with 256 gig, which admittedly is not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but it's a lot. It's not a lot. It is a lot, but when you're transferring over all your old Switch 1 stuff, and you think about all that memory gets eaten up so quickly. Yeah,
it's okay though, because the Switch does that thing where you can actually put your downloaded games in a library and just re-download them if you want to play.
Yeah, you can archive them still. Yeah, you can still archive them.
Fine.
Zelda, by the way, going back, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom runs flawlessly now on the Switch, so there are like no frame dips.
So the upgrades are real, they're true.
They are, it's real, like, and some games, if you go back to some games that were really bad, like, you'll find that they are locked at their frame rates and do not move now.
Have you tried Pokemon Scarlet yet? I know it's not a very high bar, but I'm interested.
I tell you what, mate, that game runs at like 60, like
no
straight up.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
I
no
can't
drops.
Even imagine it.
No drops. And it really highlights how bland that game looks.
Oh my god! What about like pop-ups and stuff? Like how's that?
Yeah. Okay, so they've increased the draw distance.
Yeah.
So now shiny hunting is super easy because you have like insane amount of Pokemon on the screen at the same time.
Was awful when we played it. Do you remember how Pokemon would just pop up in front of us?
Yeah.
Like a second.
So in some ways, it's kind of wild how many Pokemon pop up on screen now.
Yeah.
It runs up flawless 60. I can tell you that, like,
fucking
it's
60 frames. That sounds alien to me. You spend so much time
when you do the terrestrialization. There's like you actually see the animation and it looks beautiful.
No way.
And you're like,
you can see what happens. That's crazy, dude. I know it's not a high bar, but just imagine like a graphical upgrade for Pokemon Scarlet.
I played around with it just briefly. I haven't like done anything. Like, I just kind of like
because it's a free upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a free upgrade. I just wanted to see like. You know, if it was I do want to at some point do the epilogue to that.
Yes, like we promised.
Yeah, like we promised. I want to get around to that. Yeah, maybe I'll do it in flawless 60.
Maybe, yeah, make it look better than normal. Give it an upgrade.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What else was I gonna say?
It's on my list.
Anyway,
just shoot me questions.
I imagine all the textures are still the same because it's still like made in game, right?
Yeah.
It's still not the best looking.
So this is the issue, right? Like now that you're not focusing on the frame rate and like the blurriness of stuff, it really highlights how bland the world is.
It's not. Yeah, it's not very colourful, is it? Let's be real here.
I mean, it's very bland. There's like not a lot. Like it's wide open stretches, and you're like, how come I never noticed this before? Yeah. Is it because the game was running so badly that it didn't?
It's kind of like camouflage of all the other egregious ways that it's running.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's a lot better experience now. If people can play, if you didn't have issue, like again, I didn't really like hate Pokemon Scarlet. Like I actually
it's a great game. It's fun. Just looks like arse.
Like just if it just ran like arse. And now it like doesn't run like arse. It's like a good Pokemon game, you know.
You finally got there. Wasn't exactly a high bar though, was it?
No, it wasn't a high bar. Makes me excited for X and Y though, because they're gonna run flawlessly on Switch too.
Yeah, X and Y. You mean the Z?
ZX. Yeah. That'll run really well on Switch too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing games actually fucking functioning on the system.
Yeah, they function, man. I tell you, they're the very. It's like a huge upgrade from going from Switch 1 to Switch 2.
Thank God for that.
It's very noticeable, and it works really well on TV. Most people probably play it on docked mode. Like I play docked sometimes, and like it's actually like it's
how good it is, right?
4K capabilities are there. Like it can do 4K.
Lovely. I want to see it. Yeah. How's Mario Kart World, Ben? What's the game?
Mario Kart World is a really good game. Like I will say, I'm really enjoying my time with it. Problems I have with it are quite a few, though. It's a flawed game.
All right,
but it's a very fun game, but it's very flawed as well.
Okay.
They're really stupid flaws as well. They're like stuff that you'd think would be things that. Why did you not do this? Okay, so one of the big issues I have with it is I really do enjoy the new like way it works with the connected tracks sort of thing. So basically, what happens is. You start a Grand Prix works like this. You start on a Grand Prix, you do 3 laps around a track, right?
Yeah.
And then you move on to the next track. But to get to the next track, you go through like these stretches of lane, which are really fun. A lot of them are.
And is that you the open like, world aspect of it?
Yeah, kind of. So this is like in the Grand Prix term. So basically, you're driving to the next track, right?
Yeah.
And that in itself is part of the race.
Immersion,
which is very cool. Which is very cool. But when you get to the next track, right, you only do 1 lap around it.
Not free?
No, not free. So it's very strange.
That is strange.
That is strange. Which is like, I wonder. Like to be fair, it takes a while to drive to the next track because you gotta go through like the tracks are now. Do you remember that track in a couple of tracks actually in Mario Kart 8. Do you remember Mount Wario?
Yes.
Where it was like cut into different sections.
That's it,
one whole lap. That's basically every track in this game.
Wow. Okay. I wouldn't expect that to be with every track.
So no. Now here's the thing, right? If you want to go back to the old way of playing Mario Kart, where you do 3 laps around a track, you can. But it's very weirdly done. It's not like an option that you turn on and off. Okay. You have to select the track because when you go into the next track, it will give you a pick of connected tracks, or there'll be like 1 track further off. And if you click that track that's further off, that's not connected by a lane or whatever, it will go into a 3 lap race on that one. So it's like, why did you do this? This is a really weird design choice.
I don't
like.
So what? It's like, so you got like the course, right? That's one whole lap.
Right. Yeah.
Is it taking different sections of that course and making those into 3-lap races?
Right. So there's different. Okay. So on top of that. Right, you have the original, like, 3 laps, right?
Yeah.
That people really like doing.
Yes,
like, the classic Mario Kart.
Car
Round the 3 laps you go.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's harder to do now, because there's, like, you have to pick a track that's further out, or, like, that's not connected by interconnection to get to a 3-lap track.
So there are specific tracks that are 3 laps.
Yeah, they're all classic 3-lap tracks.
Yeah.
They can all be classic 3-lap tracks. It's just that they're harder to like get to playing 3-lap tracks online, because most times online will put you on a connected track.
It's online making it so it's harder to do 3 laps. That's kind of weird. I felt like it would have been like equal in terms of accessibility.
I would have thought it would have been an option. Like people want to play the connected way. Play the connected way. If you want to play, but you can't do that online. You have to play whatever way the public vote. It's really weird.
Do most people want to do the big 1-lap thing publicly?
No, well, I mean, you don't really get. You know how it did it in Mario Kart 8, where you had an option of and then you pick from a list of tracks.
Yeah.
And then everyone would pick from the list of tracks, and then it would go on a roulette wheel. And then it would like pick one of them. It works like that. So most of the time it will be a connected track, not a one that's not connected.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think so.
So it's weird. It's like a weird thing. I don't get. I think hopefully in an update they'll realise this error.
Sort of a weird
and they'll be like,
they got going on
let's
there.
just have an option where you can change it back to regular mode.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, because that's the mode that everyone knows and loves from Mario Kart. I know they want to lean into the more like world aspect of it, but like we've been doing this for 8 games, like 3 laps. Like it's gonna be a hard thing to sort of get used to, right? So it'd be nice to have the 3-lap stuff.
But I actually
more
really
of an accessible option online.
Having said that though, like I have no problem with this connectivity sort of thing, because like I actually really like the long stretch. It comes into really good play in Knockout Tour, which is their new mode, which is it's this really cool mode where you start 24 races, and then you like each section it knocks out 4 races. Like if you're in the like you have to be a certain like number in the race, or it'll kick you out. And these get really intense, man. Like the back and forth in these is like, oh man, it's so intense, especially when you're coming close to the goal and you're about to get knocked out. You just pass.
Yeah,
by,
because
like
how many races can you have in one?
24.
Damn, that's double of what the
24 people online playing Knockout Tour is mad.
Fuck, that sounds chaotic fun though. Like, that sounds really fun.
It is really fun. I really like every race. Oh, by the way, it's like you don't set the amount of people. Everything's 24. Like that's also a thing.
Oh wow.
Like Grand Prix are 24. Everything's 24.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it runs. Man, Mario Kart World runs flawlessly. There's no frame drops or anything like at all. Yeah. There's a lot going on. And with 24 races, like the game runs really well. I don't know if I've just had like matches where it's been like decent. I don't know, but the online also works surprisingly well. I haven't really
from
had
Nintendo servers. That's something.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Like I don't know if I'm just playing people that are closer to the UK. I'm not really sure. But yeah, the online seems to be working pretty damn well.
Cool. So you can grind in this game as well. This is like the new big feature.
The new mechanic is grinding. You can grind on rails. It's not just grinding. You can wall ride as well. Like like jump on a wall and then ride it vertically up, or not vertically. I mean horizontally across.
Oh wow.
But that also leads to like it all feeds into this insane system where, if you know the track layouts or like start to understand how the mechanics work, which I'm not even that great at it, but you can basically not ride the road at all and just
that's
get like
cool.
insane. Like it is nuts what people can do with it.
Just
like,
spider car your way across the track, and
you are literally like, there are so many points where it's like, what? Where did that person come from? What are they doing? Like, how did they get in front of me? Like, they must have found something. Like, the roads are really wide open because there are like so many different paths to take. Like, in terms of tricks and shit.
You can jump.
Like, I've seen one where people trick off a cow in Moo Moo Meadows. I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh, so the tech is super real in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of tech.
It sounds like a way more technical Mario Kart than it is just like go fast.
It is in some ways. It is in some ways because like the trick system, like once you know how to do it, like you can turn a grind, like a wall grind. If you know that there's a wall next to that, you could jump onto that wall, then grind on that wall, and then flip back over to another track, and then like flip back up. Like if you know how to do shit, you can like basically like really gain like the trick system to like get really far ahead. Like you know,
it's starting to sound more like Super Mario Pro Skater all of a sudden.
Yeah, suddenly, yeah. Also, I love that like when a blue shell blows up in like if on water sections, because you're not driving underwater anymore. You're driving on top of the water, like an actual boat. On water sections, if like a blue shell goes off in the water to a player and you're behind them, or like close, or make a giant like wave, and you can use that to trick off of a world. So like
my God,
waves and shit. Yeah,
that's cool. Environmental stuff is always going to be fun, especially in like an open world kart race. So like, that's got
it's really fun. Yeah, it's really fun. Like there are so many things you can trick off. Like if the water's choppy as well, you can just like start doing tricks in the water to get ahead. Like so, like it is very clever.
That's
like,
great. With a tidal wave, you literally grab shell, dude. Grab blue shell.
There are a lot more blue shells in this game.
Oh, lovely.
Because obviously there's 24 players, which a lot of people. But I find, I mean, maybe it's just me, but when you get hit by something in this, you're not down for as long as you were in Mario Kart 8. It also depends. It also depends on what speed you were going at as well when you get hit by stuff. Yeah, because it is not getting hit by something is not a one hit like it's not. There's physics basically.
Yeah,
like,
it sounds like
if you were turning or like you were turning around the corner, or you were like if you bump into a car, depending on what speed you were going at, you might not get knocked down too much. You might even just slide to the edge and then just pick back up again. Like so, it's like so there's a lot more. It's not like one hit. Everything gets hit the same way anymore. Like so, that's a really cool change. The biggest aspect of it, like the free roam, right? That's the thing that this whole thing was like. It's called World. Free roam's cool. I like free roam.
They finally copied the CTR. About time.
I just wish there was more to it, because like I really like the free roaming aspects, but I just wanted more, because the rewards you get for free roam are not like. If you're a completionist, you can have fun. There are like, I think there's like over 300 missions in this world, so there's a lot. Yeah. They're like P-switches you find around the world. You find one and then it activates the challenge, like drive through all these rings, or they're always varied and they're always quite unique. So like, but they all involve like driving through or collecting 10 of something, but they're always varied in how they approach like. To get to the certain goals and stuff, so they're always varied and they're always kind of fun, and they're hard, man. Some of them are really, really hard. Like they're really challenging. Some of them, like you can knock your head on the wall for like 30 minutes on some of them sometimes, because they are quite tough. Like they really teach you the gameplay mechanics as well. Like they want you to do the trick system, and they want you to know wall grinding and stuff. Yeah. So they're like a great way to like learn the mechanics of the game more. So they're really fun. But I just wish the rewards you get for the open world stuff was more tangible. because you don't unlock characters by it, you don't unlock cars by it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Which all you get from it is stickers.
Oh yeah, it's a bit of a naff unlockable system then. You don't really
you unlock characters by Kamek, which is very hard. It's an item in the game which transforms you into like a new character, but also leaves hazards on the road, like she'll plant like charging chucks or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's very random, like getting characters. I still haven't got all the characters because it's based on Kamek, which is really annoying because, like, you know, getting Kamek is rare.
Yeah.
So to get a Kamek item is rare. To get transformation into a new character as well, because Kamek can transform you into old characters as well. So to get one of the new characters is kind of like rare, and you're like, oh damn, like it's gonna take ages to get the characters. You also unlock characters by you unlock a character by some of the characters by completing the cups.
Okay.
The Grand Prix cups in the different like modes. You get there are skins for each character as well. You get the skins by going through fast food in races, like driving through the Yoshi fast food bags, and that sometimes unlocks a new skin for a character.
Okay, so there is content to unlock some stuff then.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to unlock. Yeah, you unlock stuff. You also, again, like in Mario Kart 8, you unlock cars by collecting coins. Coins are what unlocks the cars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cars. I still haven't unlocked them all yet, so there's still quite a lot to get.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Like, honestly, it's a really good game. The tracks are actually fantastic in this. I really like them. I actually really like some of the tracks in this. The Knockout Tour is like the best mode Mario's ever done. Like Mario Kart's ever done.
It's fun, is it?
Knockout Tour is so fun. Like, so fun. I keep playing it. It's really fun. Yeah, like it's fun. But again, so. Is it £80 fun?
I was literally about to ask. I'm like, is this price of admission like?
So I would say at the moment, no.
No, all games are.
No. However, as I suspect, they haven't laid out a roadmap yet. But I have to assume that this game is going to get new content.
That's what
like it's going to be an ongoing thing for the Switch 2.
It's got like Mario Kart 8 got loads of content, so no doubt that Kart will definitely get investment.
So I think like this game is the Mario Kart of this system, and they are going to want to support this game.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I think maybe like the next direct there'll be like a DLC announcement or something for like new content or a roadmap.
I reckon so, yeah. Sorry, but give me 1 second. Just gotta check something. Give me a moment. Alright, stop the recording quickly.
You want me to stop the recording?
Yes, that's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. You stopping yours, yeah?
Yeah, stop in mine. Okay.
So
yeah, Mario Kart seems to be
I mean,
not a price of admission.
It's good, it's good.
It's got potential.
It's got issues, it's got potential. The online has its issues with the whole, like, not being able to play 3-lap tracks. And like, all the time. Like, I mean, like, it should be an option that you can turn it on and off. Every track. I feel like
feedback into Nintendo.
Some of the roads as well. Like as I was saying, like it's very mixed bag. Like in terms of like their online stuff. So they need to improve it. It's a great game though. Like for a foundation for what's to come. Amazing start. Like. For the next Mario Kart. This is like a new formula for them, right? They said, like, in the interview, they said that Mario Kart 8 was like the perfection of what they have been doing for years and years and years. This is like a new thing for them. So understandably there's gonna be like growing pains and stuff. This is a new Mario Kart. This is like a new direction for Mario Kart. So yeah, they need to work on it. I really enjoy Mario Kart World. The tracks, I will say, like some of the tracks in this game are like absolutely fantastic. Like,
are they brought any returning tracks?
There are returning tracks, but they have been heavily like altered, like
because of all the mechanics,
all the new like
that's cool.
rail grinding and stuff. Like there's even a track from the Booster Course pack. Sky High Sunday, I think it was called. That's in this one as well. but you wouldn't know it because of like all the new mechanics and how you can get around the track. It's like night and day difference, like on how it all functions.
Oh my God.
Shy Guy Bazaar from like Mario Kart 7's in there as well.
Oh shit! No, I'm interested in that. I want to see how the tracks have changed.
Yeah, they've changed. Like there's also the cups now. They don't work. They used to work like you'd have all these new tracks and then you would have retro tracks. Now the cups have been like designed in a way where it's like retro and new are in the same cup. Like they're not separate anymore. It's not like retro cups, new cups. So it's like they're all congealed together.
I see. Cool. Yeah. No. Mario Kart World sounds like good.
It's a very good start
for the flagship game for the Switch 2.
For a launch game.
Get that bundle, boy, for the love of fucking Christ, because this is now the future, and it's not a future that I'm fond of, but it's
so also going off Mario Kart World for a second, I want to talk about one more thing. Something that's massively improved on the Switch too. Just booting up the eShop and looking on the eShop now is
it still full of porn?
Incredibly easy
on the front page
and super fast.
Is there still loads of porn games?
Not as many. No, and you can actually you actually
on the family friendly.
You can actually decrease that just by flipping over a little thing called Switch. Like if you click on the Switch, like it says Switch 1 and Switch 2. If you click to the Switch 2 side, you'll only see like Switch 2 things, or you can go Switch 1 and just see like everything. But it's
not like a Steam page where it's an abundant amount of hentai just slapping in the face on the family-friendly platform.
No, but they have done a lot to like improve the eShop. It's not 100% perfect yet, but oh my god, it is so much easier to navigate and so much faster. Like the way it loads up is just like insane. It's like you're like, I'm in. Like it's really quick. It's really
cool.
So browsing on the eShop's now like valid. Like you're like, oh.
Decent start for Nintendo Switch 2, not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Also, one other thing I will say, I haven't really had a chance to really play around with it, but you know, like the game chat thing is
yes.
Discord on the Switch. It's actually not bad. Like it's surprisingly the quality of the microphone's actually, it's not amazing, but I'm surprised by how viable it is. I don't know why I was shocked, but it's actually a viable. It works. Yeah. Right. That's the main thing. So I was just like, I'm actually kind of surprised how viable this is. The microphone quality is actually not bad on this built-in microphone. It's not.
Did you get the camera?
No, I didn't buy a camera. Nah, not yet. Maybe I will, but I don't know. I don't know. You can also plug in
how many people you play online.
Yeah, you can also plug in your any USB camera will work on it as well.
Oh wow! So you don't even need.
No, you don't. But the specific one has built-in like features that work on the Switch. Like,
works.
But your USB camera can take advantage of that if you have one. If you have a USB cam.
So
webcams work on it. Yeah. Nice. So Switch 2 is off to a really good start. I'm really excited for the future. I'm super excited about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm definitely getting that. And that game's not as expensive as Mario Kart World. It's only £58, which is that's a bit better.
Yeah.
But still, obviously, you know, these games never drop in price. So we are living in a world where games are getting more expensive.
The consoles were it's definitely the games that's the scary part of like the Switch 2 financially, because they ain't cheap.
No, the console price is decent. Games are more expensive now.
It's for a lot of games, to be honest. Like for example, right? I'm interested in Stellar Blade, and I'm thinking, oh great, I've waited for a year now to play it. Now maybe now is the time to get it and play it. Obviously, it's now new released on Steam, so I thought, oh great,
it'll drop in price, right?
Oh yeah, because it's been like a year since it came out. Let me have a look at it. So I go on to like Stellar Blade on Steam, and I'm like, hey, it's $59.99 still. Maybe I'll wait another
maybe
extra
a Steam sale will knock it down eventually.
Buy like 10 or 5 quid, and hell yeah, let's go. Because on the PS5 right now, I think Stellar Blade
70.
is about...
Is it 70? I think it's 70, right?
Let me look it up real quickly. PlayStation 5. Oops, caps lock. It's still... Oh my god, it's still like fucking... used, it's like at 40 quid. Which isn't too bad, but brand new, it's
60 quid, yeah.
PS5. And it's been out,
I mean, games are starting to not lose their value as much anymore.
Damn it. Fuck.
I don't know. We're living in that world now, man. The prices are getting more expensive, and things aren't dropping as much. Yeah.
One game that I got for a pretty decent price though. I didn't go for like 25 quid. Because it's kind of like it's definitely like a niche kind of like game.
What game do you get?
Like I would say. I started playing the first Berserker Khazan.
Oh shit! Yeah, I heard about that a while ago. Is it decent?
So I like Souls games. I've played a few 3D Souls likes, and by a few I just mean Lies of P, which was fucking amazing Souls like, by the way. I started Khazan. I have beaten the third boss. Yeah. So I've only played like 8 hours of it. It's unique. I'm gonna get this out of the way. The story I'm not terribly interested in. The story is it's a revenge story. So basically you've worked for the Empire, you've killed a big old dragon that threatened the world, but then you get obviously you've kind of been set up by the Empire to take her through, because out of nowhere it's like, hey, General Khazan's a traitor. Fuck him. We're gonna put him in prison and take him over to get executed.
Is it based on like a manga, or is it like its own like...
It's based off of a franchise called DNF, which is Dungeon Fighter. It's an online game. It's also had a had a fighting game
I
made
remember
by
the
Arc System
DNF
as well,
fighting game actually.
DNF Duel, yeah, which no one fucking played or bought. Sadly, it didn't do well at all.
I heard people
it's a very
like
niche
that
series, I think. Yeah, this is like a prequel game. The first Berserker. Berserker's like a class in the franchise, I think. But it's a gritty Souls-like, which makes you think, are they going to do a Soul Hackers 2 when they kind of like appease two audiences but don't appease neither? I'm happy to say that from what I've seen online, it doesn't do any of that. And from what I've played, alright, so back to story mode. Yeah, story mode's story's alright. It's, you know, you're in a mountain, you're in a prison cell getting transferred to an execution ground. You get saved by a evil sword spirit who is from the underworld. And he's like, I found a body, let's go. And he possesses you. And he's like, hey, Khazan, your body's mine. Together we can get through this. And like, they both want revenge, and they both agree to work. It's very much like Eddie Brooke and the symbiote. It's a very Venom kind of like relationship.
Right.
So obviously Khazan's angry, like, hey, I didn't do nothing wrong. I said the Empire's arse, and now they betrayed me. Now it's time to get revenge on the Empire. The guys we worked with have now turned their back on you. As you get through the story, you learn more things. There's a guy who you helped kill the dragon with, who's like your BFF, and you want what happened to him, and yada yada yada. Once again, the main character is voiced by Ben Starr, aka
Oh my god, he's in that as well.
Man he's in that. He's the main character in First Berserker as well. He's everywhere now, Ben Starr. He does a great job, as usual. Voice acting's really good in the game. The story's story's okay. It's a pretty like normal, normal run-of-the-mill revenge story. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. It's just like, you know, it's just there really. The main meat and two veg of the game though is the gameplay, and man, this is a very cool take on the Souls-like formula. So obviously, you know, you die, you get your souls back. You go through level ups, you have builds, you put points into certain stats for certain builds and stuff. The gameplay is very good though. Like it's very action orientated. Like you have a choice between a normal axe and a sword dual wield like thing. You have a great sword move set, which is what I'm using right now. The great sword feels very much like a Monster Hunter great sword like build, but for like a Souls like, which is really interesting. It's a really cool move set. And you get a spear as well. You got like a choice of weapon, and obviously each weapon caters more towards a stat which you go through for the rest of the game.
Each
weapon has got skill trees though. This is a very like heavily orientated like skill set based format. In fact,
wait, so you unlock
Souls-like I kind of
skill trees with weapons?
Yeah, you do. So you hold down like a button and you press a face button, and so yes, this game is very aggression orientated. So characters have stance meters, and on Sekiro, there's a parry based system as well. There's a perfect dodge system. Obviously, like the way you kind of want to like play the game is be aggressive, because you are a berserker, and when you find your openings, you can do some insane, really creative combos with this like skill meter. It's a really interesting take on the Souls-like form. You're not like just find your openings and getting like cherry hits in. You're like, once you found that opening, you fucking spend all those resources and you go in. And you drain that health bar, and you drain that posture meter. And obviously you've got the posture meter and health bar as well. So obviously you've got like a guard and a parry. If you guard moves, you lose more stamina. If you get a perfect parry, then obviously the enemy loses like loads of posture. There are perfect dodges as well. So it's got elements from like Stellar Blade, but I kind of compare it more to Code Vein. Because Code Vein was very skill heavy. However, this game is way better and way more faster paced than Code Vein. It's very high octane action. It feels more akin to a character action game in a Souls-like. It feels like a proper blend of those two, if that makes any sense. It's a really good gameplay system actually. It stands out a lot. It feels fluid, it feels great. You can be very creative in how you play. Like you can play like a perfect dodge like hybrid, you can go into like just full-on super armor, great sword, lower posture kind of thing. You can link combos together. It's got a very good like combo tree kind of like thing. It's interesting for a Souls-like to have a skill tree actually. Yeah, if I am to compare it to anything which you would understand, Ben, it's actually Tales.
What, like Arise or Berserk?
Yeah, a little bit like
Berseria.
like normal model Tales games. Yeah.
Like,
so obviously you've got you've got cooldown on your skills. There are different ways to link those skills into each other to make cool combos.
Okay, I kind of get the idea. Yeah.
As essence though, it's definitely a Souls. Like enemies are really tough. You've got to know your openings. The download is more important than ever in this game. And what's really important is that you've really got to capitalize on your openings. It's so important to get like as much mileage off of openings as you possibly can, which makes the download super important. And this game is hard. This is a very hard Souls-like. This is not like baby's first Souls-like at all. You kind of need to have a little bit of knowledge on how a Souls game works, because this game has hands. And I mean like has hands. Like the big main bosses I've been up against, like each one has been like 5+ tries on every single one.
That's quite a lot for you, because sometimes even Souls bosses you do in like your second try or your third try. So 5+.
This is a very big locking game. The gameplay is really good. If you want a challenging Souls-like game that doesn't feel unfair, this is kind of it right now. It's set a very good first impression gameplay. Like story, like I'm like, yeah, cool, like whatever. It's just kind of there. The gameplay is definitely, sadly, but the gameplay is the huge highlight, and I mean a huge highlight. It's real fun. It's a really good Souls-like. I definitely recommend it.
But is there like
if you guys want a challenging Souls experience, I recommend it. There is exploration, the level design is also really good too. I would say the level design isn't as good as Lies of P. Lies of P has definitely got level design down pat. If you want to like compare it to like the great like Dark Souls, Elden Ring kind of exploration stats a bit.
It's not corridor based though, is it? Like, or is it more?
It's got linear. It's open world linearity. Which is Dark Souls. It's a Dark Souls game.
So like you find shortcuts back to places. The vibe of it, I would say, it's a really pretty game. Don't get me wrong. It's in fact, I would say, back to going Tales. It's a very, very Tales Arise kind of looking game in terms of graphic. It's got that anime kind of style to it, but it's got like grit to it and stuff. Where it's got a lot of like cel shaded elements to the graphics. Scenery looks really great. In terms of atmo, Lies of P and Dark Souls definitely has it beat, in my opinion. This is a very opinionated kind of like, like what do you prefer in terms of like scenery and obviously vibe. Moreover, I think Lies of P has definitely got Khazan beat in vibe and in atmosphere and in level design.
because the devs just knew what they were doing with that. But gameplay is really good. It's really difficult, but holy shit is it rewarding when you got that download. It's fucking fun. I will say that if you're looking for a Souls-like that's challenging and feels fair, first Berserker's great.
Oh, nice.
It's really good for that. Yeah, I definitely recommend it if you want that challenge. Because it's hard. It's hard, man. It's got hands.
Shit. Oh, that's cool, man.
But the combos feel so satisfying.
Not many people seem
off.
to probably know about that one because.
Yeah, sadly not. It's because it's a niche franchise, DNF, right? But I just played it because I was like,
it's only 25 quid.
This game's just. Yeah, and that's what sells a game, man. Like, it's cheap, and I'm interested in it. If I've got a slight interest in a cheap game, chances are I'll look into it. Same goes for Clair Obscur. That's why I bought it, but I'm not playing it because that's also a cheap game. But holy shit, has it got everything that I like in the game?
I mean, AA gaming seems to be, maybe the way forward. Maybe less budget on scope and more on tighter gameplay is the way to go. You know, who knows?
Yeah, if you want a tight gameplay, Souls-like gameplay experience, Khazan is definitely a good one. So check it out if you're interested.
Shout out to the Khazan developers then. Oh, who made it? DNF.
And that's. Actually no, the DNF guys didn't make it, but it's based off of. Hang on, let me look. Pretty sure that they've once again started like. I think they did mobile games. Let me check actually. Let me do some research.
Is it a mobile game?
Let me have a see.
It'd be really funny if it's the Honkai people.
There are
Neoport.
They're a Nexon studio.
Nexon Studio. Oh shit! They're a mobile game company.
They did the Dungeon Fighter franchise,
and they did Maple Story,
which is like an ongoing. Yeah, they did Maple Story.
Nexon did, but I mean, I don't know what. They're massive now, Nexon. They're like really big. They used to be really tiny little Korean thing. Now they're like massive.
Yeah. Nexon America did it, and they're doing well. And they definitely understood how they can make gameplay in a Souls-like the biggest highlight of it. Because the controls are tight. It feels really good when you get the download, and you need that download because bosses are no fucking joke in this game. And it's got a fantastic great sword moveset. Like, I thought the one in like Monster Hunter was really good, but it's great to see that kind of moveset for a great sword implemented into a Souls-like.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's great. It's great. Got great gameplay. Really great gameplay.
So there is one other game I've been playing.
Solid first impression.
You've been streaming. Deltarune. I went back and did
the big major gaming event.
I went back and did. I went back and played it from the beginning actually because I bought it on my Switch too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you done any Chapter 3 stuff yet or anything? Have you done any Chapter 3 stuff yet?
Yes, I have. Okay. I finished Chapter 3 actually yesterday.
Oh, well done. You finished it.
Have you finished it yet or not? I won't
without spoiling, I have done the second.
Yes. Oh, okay. You're very close to finishing it then. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not. No, you're close. You're not. You're about. You're like 65% through.
Normal stuff. Yeah. That's how it goes at Deltarune. But there's Chapter 4 as well. Which came out both at the same time. 4-year wait, but you get 2 chapters, so no complaints here. Toby's got a way bigger team and
it does. So I went through chapters 1 and 2 again, like just to like refresh and like get the, because I bought it on the Switch, so I was like, I might as well play it from the beginning and just grab it.
Remind yourself, it's been a bit.
I learned some new things. Like I didn't even know thanks to the mods. I was like, there's eggs to collect.
Like the Easter egg system.
I didn't know about these eggs.
That's a new thing I didn't know was a thing.
Apparently there's these eggs where you get them by switching back and forward on certain screens, and it takes you to a tree, and it's like, wait, what? I didn't even know this was in the game. Like. There's so many secrets to Deltarune that have been left unhidden.
Yeah, that's a Toby Fox game for you, though. I mean, look at
there was loads of secrets in that, wasn't there?
Had loads of like quote-unquote off-screen secrets that you had to rework with to get stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah,
more vile shenanigans going on, I'm sure.
I forgot how funny Toby Fox's writing is. Like going back through chapter 1 and chapter 2, like Queen is still like she's so funny. She's still my favorite character. I think she's like absolutely fucking hilarious. Like
Yeah, she's great. Mine is still Mr. Burger Pants, but Queen is a close second.
Oh, is that the guy who's in the town?
He's got a girlfriend now that you never see.
Oh yeah, the girlfriend guy, yeah. Oh, he's hilarious as well, yeah. Yeah, no, the writing in this game was so good. It's got such much charm and shit. And then when you get to like chapter 3 and you see he's got a team, you see that he put all his work in on that one character design. That is,
you see it immediately. You're like, oh, this. You can see why it took a lot of time cooking.
Yeah, this guy was just like Mr. Antenna. Oh my god! Like, yeah, he came.
So many frames.
Yeah, he came out. Like he's completely. He doesn't melt. It doesn't fit. Like honestly, the art styles don't go together. But that's what makes it so great. And like the way his text boxes work with the big bold like fucking writing.
The big DK.
Yeah, like the actual like old school like Premiere whatever it was, a really old, like it doesn't fit with the like the style of the rest of the game, but it's intentional. And like I mean like the cleverness of the whole there's a part where you play like an old retro game in an old retro game sort of thing, and then you've got like running commentary that actually affects the gameplay of what you do on the screen. It's like, what? That's amazing. Like the amount of programming that went into this must have been insane, because like this is very well programmed. Like
it also gets into the nitty-gritty secret / darker stuff a lot more early.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like stream 1, my streams take about like 3 hours to do, and like straight up people were already spamming the smiley face emote to the point where my mug was overflowing. I'm like, how do we get here so soon, guys?
I mean, I was really there is one thing I was really annoyed at, and I've buggered it, and I'm really angry at myself. If you don't get so this is kind of a spoiler, but not really a spoiler, because I did check out your stream. I was like, fuck, you did it. I didn't get an S rank on board 1.
Oh,
so
shit.
I was like, I didn't think it affected, because it said the score don't matter. I was like, oh, okay, the score don't matter.
You know there's a way to access the S-rank rewards, right? You just
but I didn't have the money.
There's an NPC.
I didn't have the money, and once you go past board 1, you're kind of fucked out of it.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna do a reset?
I might have to, but I don't want to.
Because what I saw was kind of like, it had implications.
I know it has massive implications. I'm aware. I don't want it though. I might just complete chapters 3 and 4 and then go back to it, because I'm just like, I don't want to do that.
This chapter seems like a very 50-50 on like wacky Zaid adventures to like dark meta commentary. In terms of like
like the gameplay in chapter 3 is so vastly different to the rest of like 2 and 1 that it's like it stands out so much. I'm really excited for what chapter 4 brings, because I have no idea. I'm like,
me too. A lot of people are favouring chapter 4 more than chapter 3.
Which is mad, because I thought chapter 3 was actually really, really fucking good. So I'm like, oh. And the way, I mean, I won't spoil it, but like you're just gonna want to jump straight into chapter 3 or 4 after you finish 3. I'm just saying, it's one of those. It's one of those. Oh, I won't spoil.
This is definitely gonna be a 2-parter. Oh man, okay. Alright. I mean, they always are at the end of like each chapter.
Yeah, there's always like some massive thing that happens, and you're like, what?
Yeah. Fueling YouTube careers on lore theories for Deltarune.
That's the clever thing about Toby Fox releasing this in chapters, is he's getting like an audience based on like theories and shit. Like he's basically feeding into that whole. I think of this as like a book series now rather than a game. Yeah. Like,
becomes a big event in gaming whenever a chapter finally gets released.
But the wait for chapter 5 isn't going to be that long. It's 2026.
Oh shit, that is soon actually.
Yeah,
damn.
Some point in 2026, and like
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
yeah, let's go. Toby Fox has got a team.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Oh god, one sec.
Yeah.
There's a door.
No
hold on.
Number delivery.
Hi, so yeah, number 32. Cheers. Oh shoot. Okay, thank you.
Alright, cheers, mate. See ya.
Thank you. Didn't even hear it. Yeah, sorry, just packages again, as always.
Enjoy your package. enjoy.
No, it's not me. It's not for me. It's just my partner's buying stuff for holiday, so it's all been sent here.
Yeah, so the way my stream worked was because I recently moved computer after beating chapters 1 and 2. And sadly, my save file was not retained. So I had to go through chapter 1 and 2 again, but it's not a bad thing because it means I can always remind myself what's been going on because it's been a long time, right? But luckily I could still stream it because you can just start from chapter 3, which is good. So I've been doing that right now. I'm just catching up to that point in chapter 3 so I can like cover it with like the shadow crystals you get from the super bosses and whatnot. Once again, the music's fantastic, characters are fantastic. Great script, great intrigue and build up as well. Yeah, it's the Toby Fox special, and I'm just happy that I can finally pay the guy.
Yeah, because now I still think he's being being really generous with the price.
Too generous.
To be honest, I want to pay him more. It's crazy because he's only charging 21 quid for this game, and I'm like, that's 21 quid including chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like. I'm like, you're not paying anything else after this. This is it.
Is that that's not enough?
No, that's all he wants. It's 21 quid from everyone. He doesn't want any more money. Like the rest of the chapters, he's not sending them piecemeal. He's like,
shut up and take.
He doesn't want it, mate. He makes enough money, I guess. He's doing this out of passion, not more like for the money.
Well. Keep shining, Toby.
Keep going, you crazy.
Take as much time as you need.
It's one of those like things where it's like you compare it to Silksong, where it's like, what the fuck is it? Whereas to Deltarune, it's like, nah, take as much time as you want, bro.
Silksong. I mean, Silksong. Oh yeah, that was a bit of news we forgot to cover. Yeah, Silksong's coming soon, isn't it?
That's fine. Apparently on the Xbox like Game Pass.
Right? I mean, it's coming out at some point because it's going to be a thing. It's definitely this year.
That's fine. We can talk about it.
We'll talk about it. It might even be out next month.
Release. Who knows? Yeah, it might get more Hollow Knight content. Who knows? One thing I do want to mention though is that I finally got my flatmate to play Undertale. He's not
seriously?
played Undertale, which is a I know, right? That dude works.
That's
in
crazy.
Game
He never played Undertale. That's mad.
I was like, are you serious? Like, what are you doing?
Has he finished it yet?
So, thanks to peer pressure, I finally got him to play it. And we've been talking about it on the streams, funny enough, with the chat. We've been saying, like, so I got my flatmate to play it. And so, so this is the best way to play Undertale, in my opinion. And that's not knowing how to play Undertale.
No, don't go into it expecting anything.
Yeah.
Don't feed into the whole, like, oh, you have to play pacifist first, and then you've got to go to genocide. No, fuck that shit. You gotta play the game and do
see which way you end up.
That's how you understand, right? That's how you get it.
It's not like Deltarune where it encourages you to be pacifist all the time.
My guy has played a lot of traditional RPGs, so he played it like a traditional RPG.
Oh my god.
He fell into the kill to roll first trap, which
hilarious.
he did. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna play the game and just fight the monsters." And I'm just like rubbing my hands like that one meme of that guy behind the tree.
Yes, excellent.
So he killed a lot of monsters, and he got to level 13. And his level of violence was so high, and he loved it. He thought it was great. He loved the music, loved the innovation. He came to the scary truth that, you know, level equals level of violence and all that stuff, execution points and all that shit, XP is what that means. And he was like, oh no, I've not been killing monsters, I've been killing people, because that's what Undertale is, right? That's what the game convinces you, that's how it makes it different from traditional RPGs. Sans told him to go to hell, and he was like, that was awesome. So he did his neutral run, and he murdered like more than half the cast, which is hilarious. He actually spared the dogs. He spared all the dogs.
So funny.
Yeah, because he didn't want to kill the dogs, which I think is really funny. And that's what the joy about Undertale, right? It's a game that remembers. You can play it however you want, and then you get different conclusions and stuff. I've been trickling in like information, so I'm like, okay, so Tony, this is a game that needs to be replayed. It's a game that's made to be replayed, so replay it, maybe keep some characters alive, maybe keep some characters, kill some characters, and you get different dialogue, and the game remembers, and it retains a little bit of what you did in the first as well, as you'll definitely see. So play it again, because the game also sometimes pushes you in a direction to go to fully lean into one side between fight and no mercy, right? Oh, the mercy, sorry. So Tony has already told me where he's like, okay, after this, I'm just gonna spare everyone and be friends and be a good boy. And then after that, I might just murder everyone, just see what happens. So the game really does a great job at pushing you in the right direction there when it comes to getting the most out of your content.
It's a short game as well. It only takes like what, 6 hours? Do you know what's so funny? It only takes like
it's designed
6 hours to beat it.
Straight up. Yeah, it's a really short
I think the most funny thing about that is Deltarune's like twice that, like triple that, and it's only 4 chapters
which is why it's very straightforward, unless you do that one thing in chapter 2.
Yes. I wonder if there's. I don't know if there is, because I don't
know if there's more content to do with that. Do not say anything in the comments about that, because me and Ben don't know.
I'm wondering if anyone has discovered anything new, like in terms of like a wacky route or something that you can take in 3 and 4.
Oh, mate. Do you remember in the heyday of chapter 2?
Mate, I can't believe that was real.
And that route was first discovered. That was incredible. I was so happy to be around during that time.
I bet there's some sort of wacky thing in 3 and 4 and we don't know it yet.
There's gotta be, because it was pretty big in chapter 2. Which is what people have now deemed officially the weird route.
The weird route. Yeah, because it's not something that you would ever discover, like, without looking it up online.
So we're wondering if there's content to do with the weird route based on chapter 3 and 4 if you're continuing off of
there
chapter
must
2
be.
So I wonder, but yeah, comments do not confirm or deny. In fact, don't even fucking
don't spoil it, but so Deltarune is still fantastic. Character writing is top notch. Like, honestly, at this point now, guys, I'll say if you haven't jumped into it at this point, I would say, you know, it's worth it at this point. Like, you've got 4 chapters. It's gonna take about probably 20 to 25 hours to beat the whole thing. It's basically you're getting your money for a game at this point. So
fucking absolutely, you are. Yeah, 100%.
So I would say it's worth going for it now at this point.
Yeah, 200%. If you want like an authentic video game experience that like challenges a lot of like standard aspects of a video game, Undertale and Deltarune.
Is Tony going to dive into Deltarune, do you think, or?
Yeah, he said he will do, but he's going to take a break once he's finished with Undertale, because that's an intense game sometimes, and he's definitely going to need some breaks.
Oh man, he's going to love Deltarune, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna check out Undertale. So yeah, my flatmate is super on board. Let's go. He's on the Toby
nice. He's finally checking out. Does he like the music of Toby Fox?
We got him, guys. He adores the music. Music's really good. Yeah. I kind of love that he's like played it as a traditional RPG, and then he's like, oh no, this is.
Well, if you go into
RPG. That's great. I'm so jealous. I'm really jealous that he got to experience Undertale blind again. Like, I wish I could do that with Undertale once again, but sadly I can't. So yeah, I'm jealous of him that he got to do that. But yeah, he's discovering more stuff about and he's having a great time.
That's cool. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's it, mate. Yeah, I think so. Let's we'll come back with a very short Q&A.
Yeah, only a small one this time, not complaining.
Yeah, busy lives. Alright.
See you there.